doesn't look like it's going to be anywhere for Corey Moore to hide. Do you feel like that? I mean, Josh's situation, just being a junior, just natural progression. You feel like you're going to be in a much more prominent role this season overall?
I mean, I'm just taking it day by day, man. Coach Griffin got some schemes where, you know what I'm saying, he put in this, put in that. But I just want to get this defense better, man. I can see potential everywhere across the board. We got some young guys stepping up. So I just want to coach, you know what I'm saying, as much as I can to help out the younger guys and do what I can out there on the field, man, and make a run for this national championship like I know we can.
I remember covering some of your games when you were at Griffin, covering your recruitment when you were coming out. Has it been slower than you expected, that young kid coming out of Griffin High to this junior, 20-something-year-old that you are today?
I mean, I was just surprised coming in as a freshman. You hold yourself to certain expectations and goals that you want to reach, and I didn't reach them. But, man, I just learned from those life lessons, and I just kept moving, and I had, just like I said, I learned. But, I mean, overall, it's been a great 2 years since I've been here, going on my third year, man, and I'm just ready for whatever, man. I know we're going to have a great season this year, and I'm going to contribute as much as I can on that defensive side of the ball.
Sean Williams has been back there, Bakari Rambo. Besides just having those guys ahead of you on the depth chart, what's been the biggest thing that's held you back from realizing what you believe to be your potential?
The biggest thing was playbook-wise. I could say last year I knew the playbook, but I didn't know as much as I can now. I mean, I'm teaching it now. So, I mean, I just know all the ins and outs of the defensive playbook. So, I mean, it's just natural for me now. That's one of the biggest, I can say, things that whole freshman back is playing as a true freshman's playbook, and that was one of my biggest things coming in. So, yeah, I could say that was one of my biggest things. But I'm teaching it now, so it's everything is natural now.
Is this an important year for you?
I would say it's like any other year. I mean, every year is important to me. Just talking to older guys like TK, Sean, and Rambo, man, they say play every year like it's your senior year because you never know, you know what I'm saying, whenever you get back into a situation like the SEC game. So, I mean, every year is like a big year for me, man.
I mean, it was kind of what he was getting at. You knew Bakari and Sean were here. Now there's spots open. Josh could play a lot at that nickel, but here comes Trey in the spring and gets a spot. Now Shaq Fluker's here. Connor Norman's still here. Is there any, I don't know, frustration or whatever that you haven't kind of locked down something yet?
No, man. I mean, I just tell y'all the truth. Don't nobody who knows who has a spot right now, man, because summer camp is all about getting better, man, and perfecting your craft. There's no set spot saying who's going to start. Everybody's just trying to get better by the day, man. And that's all we try to help each other get better by the day. If somebody has a problem, we're there for each other. And I told everybody before the season, man, it's summer's going to be a competition, you know what I'm saying? We get better every day, and we push each other so we can get better. So, you know what I'm saying, whatever the outcome is, then we're going to roll with it and we're just going to play hard. So,
what are you most wanting to show the coaches this camp, just personally for you?
Liability, poise, show them that I'm dependable, most of all, and not only dependable, but I can help people out there on the field, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to show coaches that I can win out there on the field if I'm out there. I can compete as well as on the plays. So that's basically it.
Connor Norman was in there a minute ago, and unsolicited, he said Corey Moore has looked good. He stood out. He's been impressive. Are you feeling? Is there a marked difference in the way you feel, confidence-wise, in terms of what you're being asked to do on the field every day?
I mean, like I said, just coming back from last year and this year, I did a lot of film breakdown, a lot of playbook look over, and I just had to take it in a little bit slower, man. And I feel a whole lot better out there on the field, making calls, man, like I didn't know last year, and it's helped me be a step faster than what was last year. So I'm feeling a whole lot comfortable.
What about on Connor? There's so many fans who, they're going to say, what's this small little white walk-on kid still doing playing?
Yeah.
You sing in practices. What?
Tell you, I got much respect for Connor Norman. I feel like Connor is like the best player on the defense because if Coach Grumpton was to dial up a play or just make up a play, Connor's supposed to know that play that night. You know what I'm saying? But Connor is a great guy, man. Me and Connor been in it together since my freshman year, and he knows my struggle. I know his struggle. We send each other texts, you know, here and there. And Connor is a great guy. I would love Connor back there. You know what I'm saying? I would love anybody back there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the trust that we're trying to build with each other. But overall, Connor is a great guy. You can depend on Connor. You know he's going to be there at the right time. He's a leader on and off the field. So Connor is a great guy overall.
He knows your struggle. You know his struggle.
Yeah,
You're talking about.
I mean, like, we're just talking just in life, man. Schoolwork. I've got to know Connor personally over the years, and he has gotten to know me personally over the years. And I mean, it's just like a family. We got that bond going on, man. And I love the man. You know what I'm saying? As a brother, because he showed me a lot over the off season, and he's stuck in there with me.
Well, you tempted to call him Coach Norman. I mean, he spends a lot of time with instruction, doesn't he?
Oh yeah. Connor, I mean, Sundays during the summer he's here. I'm here with him, and I just any question that you would like to ask him about football, it's just life, man. Just him being a walk-on, and I'm just hearing his struggles, man, and just motivated me a little bit more to push even harder, man. So I mean, Connor, that's my dog, man. That's my dog, man. I love him.
It seems like, I mean, he had a different route to this point than you, obviously, but you two have been kind of thrown together and kind of unified that way. The similarity in is it kind of weird the way kind of life sets that up?
Yeah, man. Just freshman year, like I said, going back freshman year, being on that second team, man, and my struggles. I told him, he told me my struggles, and it's funny how the way situations work out. And he's just a player, man. Most people think he can't do it. Outsiders think he can't do it, but I know he can do it. I got faith in him, just as well as the coaches. So.